Hello, friends, and welcome. I am Heather Thrills. I'm very excited to be here this morning. Today, we're going to do some power yoga, and we're talking about brahmacharya. Brahmacharya is this principle in the yogic science about the right use of your energy. We know we have used energy on things that were not for our right use or for the best that we could do. So with brahmacharya, we check in and we say, is this the best way that I could use my energy, right? Maybe engaging in a conversation is not the best use. So, hi friends, if you can hear me, do you mind just putting it in the chat that you can hear me? Because I'm mic'd up. So if you can't hear me, I'll take the mic out. So yeah, and if you're here, you can put your name in the comments, and that way I can give you a little extra love. Today we're going to practice power yoga. You can just lay down because we're going to start by lying down and cultivating the breath. Something else to do with brahmacharya is when I learned about this concept, my yoga teacher said, when you do the sweeping, we had to do like karma yoga during my training. When you do the sweeping, do it as if you are the divine. Yay, thank you, Victor. Thank you so much. And good morning, buenos dias. Brahmacharya, like when I was doing my sweeping, she would say, sweep as if the broom was the divine, as if the floor was the divine, because you are the divine acting out divine acts. So this part of using our energy. I hope everyone's having an awesome day. Brahma. Oh, Brahma stands for supreme entity. That's what I wanted to tell you. I wanted to get the exact words. Supreme entity. And you'll know it when you meet it. You will know it. Okay, friends. So right now it is 9 o'clock. Let's lay it down on our yoga mats and get into our super flow today. Follow me to your mat. Super sweet. Okay, we're just going to really relax, lay it down. You can have your hands by your sides, palms up, that way that the shoulders are rotating. And for a moment, just drop your chin to the left and to the right, to the left and to the right. And then back to neutral. All you're going to do is lift your right leg off the floor, flex the toes in towards the face about 6 inches, squeeze all the muscles of your body, and drop. Lifting up the left leg, flex the toes in towards the face, squeezing all the muscles of your body, and drop. Lift up the hips and buttocks, squeeze and lower. Press the lower back into the mat and release. Lift the shoulders, pin them together, expand through the chest, and relax. Lift the arms up 6 inches off the ground into fist squeeze. Open your arms and drop. Tuck your chin to lengthen the back of your neck. And release. Drop your chin to the right, to the left, to the right, and to the left. And back to center. We're going to do something weird now. Squeeze all of the muscles of your face towards your nose, making a face. And then lean your head back, open up your eyes, stick out your tongue. And release. On your inhale, take a big breath in together. Big breath out. Now place your right hand on your diaphragm. That's that muscle basically underneath your ribs, right? At the top of your ribs, at the bottom of the top ones. We're going to inhale through the space, through the nose. And exhale where you feel the palm of your hand first. Inhale where your palm is. Exhale where your palm is. Now we're going to time the breath. Inhale for 4. Hold it. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4. Hold it. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last breath together. Inhale, 4. Hold it. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now a normal rhythm of breath, hands out by your sides. Close your eyes. And with this newfound sense of relaxation, can you listen to what your heart is trying to tell you? Is there a message that your heart could reveal in these moments? On your next in-breath, bring the right knee into the chest, give it a hug, roll out your ankle both directions, maybe a smile around the eyes. Take your right knee to the left side of your body and your chin to the right shoulder. We'll take a breath here and really let out on the exhale. It'll feel great. Right knee back in through center, drop it down to the left inner thigh or left knee, half butterfly. Big breath in. On the out breath, extend the right leg. Inhale, left knee into the chest, do the squeeze, roll out the ankle. Both directions. And then left knee across to the right, chin to the left shoulder. Big breath in. Collapse on the out breath, let go. Another big breath in. And then bring the knee into the chest and drop it down on the out breath. Half butterfly on the left. Breathing in. Exhale and lengthen. Inhale your arms straight up towards the sky. Take a breath. Exhale, roll up. Reach the fingertips forward. Ooh, we made it. We're going to inhale up and exhale, lean out towards the toes. So if you can't reach your toes, no worries. Hug underneath your calves, pull your body forward, or just hug underneath the knees. We'll stay for one more breath. Just warm it up. And then everybody, bend the knees, bring them into your chest. Pull your spine forwards and just rock your shoulders side to side. It's like a mini twist. But we're working on core stability and posture here. From here, we're going to cross the ankles. Let the hands come out in front so the hips and the heels can come back. We're going to move into some cat-cows. I'm going to give you a couple breaths of freedom, okay? So just move in a way that suits you, that really feels great for your individual experience. And then we'll get into the actual structure of stuff. So take your time, shifting and moving. And then we'll drop the belly, lift the chin, separate the collarbones, pin the shoulder blades back, push the ground away. As we exhale, we curve and round. Tuck the tailbone under, belly in, pushing the ground away. Inhale into cow. Exhaling into cat. Keep that going in the rhythm of your own breath. When you're bringing it forward, pull the shoulder blades back, reveal your heart. Smile, look up to stretch the eyes, and when we exhale, we curve and round, chin into the chest, press the mat away. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, neutral. Flip your right fingertips in and your left fingertips in. We'll make circles to massage out the wrists, the fingers, these forearms. Change directions, go the other way. And get into it, let it feel great, breathe. And now when you come to neutral again, just peel back, lifting the heels of the hands, pressing those fingerprints down. One by one, the fingers come up and we make circles. Oh, if you hold mitts or box, you're going to feel that. So it's a great stretch for us. Fingertips in, palms up. We'll circle it out. And maybe you're like, clenching your teeth. Just try to really let go. And we just notice the sensations. We don't give them a name, painful, stuck, or nothing. We just breathe and we stay neutral to the sensations. Let's roll it back. The little drums. Whoa, I feel it. Right? And that's all it has to be. It just is a feeling. It doesn't have to go further than that. Let's set up our tabletop. And then I'm just going to change to my knuckles. And I recommend this if you're a boxer. That way you straighten the wrists. So stretch the right toes back and the left toes back, and we're in our first plank. And you know how I do. We're rocking forwards and back, tucking that tail, squeezing through the core, firing up the abs. Let's do this, friends. Breathing deeply. And then we're going to plant ourselves in a strong plank. Elbows to ribs, we slowly lower. Untuck your toes, hands underneath your shoulders. Try to get the elbows down to the mat, fingertips face forward. And just inhale and lift your chest. Keeping the hips down, keeping the ribs down, pressing the feet into the ground. Exhale and lower. Inhale, lift up into Sphinx. Exhale and lower. One more. Inhale, lift up, squeeze through the back body. Press the feet down, press the elbows into the ribs. Exhale and lower. Well done, friends. Knees are always welcome, but I challenge you to tuck your toes and press up to a plank. Bend your knees, sit the hips back, allow your head to fall through, and pedal out the legs. We'll take a couple deep breaths here. Take any movement that feels really great. I like rocking side to side on the blades and the arches of my feet, but keeping stability through the upper body if you do decide. And then bend your knees, sit your chest back to your thighs, and then straighten out the legs. We'll take a big breath here. And then look forwards. Bend your knees and walk your feet up to your hands. We're going to inhale, halfway lift 3 times. So on this first one, drag your hands along the outsides of your legs until your elbows get to your ribs, and then rotate the inner thighs out. What helps me is trying to rotate onto the arches of my feet, and then exhale, lower. So we'll do that 2 more times. For now, I just want you to hang out here, grab opposite elbows, shake out your head, no. And yes, I showed up for myself. Yes, I do this. And then drop the arms. And again, we're going to go to that inhale, halfway lift, but I really want you to think about rotating on the arches, lifting up these pinky toes so that the thighs roll out. Unless you got it with flat feet, perfect. So on that next in-breath, hands stream up the legs, elbows to ribs, rotate the inner thighs out energetically, and exhale, forward fold. Next one, inhale, halfway lift, extend through the crown and the tail. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, sweep your arms, circle up to the top, and hands to heart center, where it matters the absolute most. You just take a big deep breath in and reset to your intention. Recalibrate into that heart space. You can close your eyes, take a deep breath. All right, so from our hands to heart center, you'll just release into Tadasana. Inhale here. Exhale, Anjali Mudra. Inhale, reach up, look up, lean back. Exhale, reach the hips back, fingers forward. Fingertips in line with the toes, head in. Inhale, halfway lift. Remember to straighten the spine, rotate the thighs out. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands, either step back or hop back. We can learn some of that. And we'll scoop the hips up into downward dog. Pedal out the legs, shake out the head. We'll take that right leg forward, inhale. Knee to nose, drop your right foot to replace your right hand. Drop your back knee and untuck your back toes. We'll inhale, circle the arms. Exhale, grab a hold of your left elbow, drop it down your shirt, look up, lean to the right, back to center, inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. All you gotta do is tuck those back toes and switch right for left. Ooh, drop your back knee, untuck your toe, untuck your toes. Inhale, circle around. Grab a hold of that right elbow. Look to the right, lean to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, hands to the ground. We're going to step back into our plank. Exhale to lower. These are vinyasas. If you have your period, you're just going to stay here in that first Sphinx pose. If you don't, you can press all the way up to Cobra. Exhale, lower, tuck the toes, press up, let's get it. Bend the knees, hips up and back, downward dog, pedal it out. All right, friends, let's cultivate some flow. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, curve and round, drop right foot for right hand. From here, we're going to stay up on the back knee and just pull your chest forward. So sink into the hips, pull your heart forward, stretch through that right hip. And then hips in line, maybe hands to hips as you rock up. And inhale, circle the arms. From here, hands to heart center. Lean out and bring your left elbow to your right knee. Look up over your right shoulder. You can always drop the back knee here for more stability. Just meet yourself where you are. There's no wrong way to do it. Let's open up the arms to the sides. Reach this right arm back and around so we come up to a twist. And then both arms up. Both hands to the floor. Step back with that right leg into downward dog. And we'll just swish the hips side to side. On your next in-breath, left leg rises. Knee to nose, send it through, squeeze through the core, and then replace left foot and left hand. Inhale, circle around. Bringing it up. Hands to heart center. Lean out over your left leg, right elbow to left knee, lift up your chest. You want an effort in getting these prayer hands to the middle of your chest. That way you're elevating to the sky, getting that good twist. Remember, back knee down is always an option. Now let's inhale, open up the arms. Left hand back, so we come to a twist. And then both arms up. Exhale to the ground. We're going to hit our vinyasa. So maybe you float this back leg so you can make it more of a workout and lower. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, down. Press the ground away. Hips up and back, downward dog. Ooh, ooh. Bend the knees. You should be gaining some heat now. Look towards your hands, but walk the hands to the feet. We'll take a deep breath, just rocking it out side to side. And then slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Shoulders down and back. Roll up the neck a little bit. And then take the width of your mat, okay? So we're going to take a wide-legged stance. And our measurement stick is our wrists and our ankles, okay? We want the ankles a little bit wider than the wrists. So you're creating a little bit of tension there. From here, we're going to turn those left toes out. All you're going to do with this top hand, your left hand, is reach forward and drop down to your shin here. Or if you have a yoga block, great place. But then you're taking that right hand up and looking towards your right fingertips. Tuck your hips under and squeeze energetically the heels together. One more breath here. And then come back up. Bend that front knee into warrior two. Boom. So we went from triangle to warrior two super quick. Now we're going to reverse our warrior, reach forward and lean back. Yeah, get a side body stretch. No pressure through this right hand. And then bringing that left hand down, swing the right arm around, up and over your head. Reach long. Big breath in. Big breath out. Right hand pivots to the ground. Right foot pivots off the heel onto the ball. We're inhaling that left arm up. Roll out your wrist at the top here. Take a moment. And we exhale, hand down. All you're going to do is push yourself back up. So you're basically in a lunge. You're going to pull yourself back up. Straighten out your front leg and pivot back into your wide leg fold. Excellent. So from here, we're going to take a little intermission. Hands behind the back. Roll the shoulders down and back. Pulling, elevating the chest. Inhale here. Exhale and lower. Bringing the heels of the hands above your head as far as you can. Get that good stretch. And then as if I've got my hands on your wrist, pull your arms back to lift your chest up and release the arms. Remember to breathe through your nose, friends. We're going to change it up. We're going to go to the right side. So just measure if you maybe lost some space, and then turn those right toes out. Reach your right arm forward and then down to your shin, lifting up that right arm, looking through the right fingertips. Remember to tuck those hips under, energetically pull the legs together, breathe. One more breath. What a gift it is to be alive today, to receive this breath. Inhale back to center. All you're going to do is bend that front leg to enter into warrior two. Let's look through these top two knuckles like we're pulling back an arch, bow and arrow. And then reach forward with the right and lean back as an offering, like you're giving something to those who came before you. On your next in-breath, we bring it back through warrior two. Right forearm to right knee. Sweep left arm up and over the head. Reaching long, breathing deeply. Keep a nice bend in that front knee, 90-degree angle. And then bring that left hand down to the ground. Pivot on the left toes. Inhale your right arm up. Energetically squeeze the thighs together. And exhale, right arm down. We're going to move through a vinyasa. So you're in a plank and maybe we float those right toes and lower. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower. Press into plank. Shift the hips up and back, downward dog. Ooh, we made it. We made it through our first flow. Take a big breath. Out through the mouth, you can flutter the lips. All right, friends, let's get into the core. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee straight through the middle to your nose, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, lift it up and bend the knee, open up the hip. And exhale, knee to the right, tricep. Inhale up, bend the knee, open up. Exhale, knee to left, tricep. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale it down, straight away. Inhale, left leg up. Knee to nose, send it through. Inhale, left leg up, bend the knee, open up the hip. Exhale, knee to left tricep, tap. Inhale, rise, open up. Equal weight in both the hands, even when you shift. And exhale, left knee, right tricep, tap. Send it back, and both feet down. All you're going to do is rock into a plank, drop your knees, cross your ankles, and sit it back. I should be fired up, y'all. I'm feeling good. I'm getting a little sweat on. Hope you're feeling the same way over there. Let's roll out the neck a bit. So I want to do two things here. You're going to plant your feet, and we're going to do some sit-ups. But we're also going to do some back bending to prepare, okay? So you're in a start position for a sit-up. You're going to come up one sit-up, exhale, and then place the hands behind you, fingertips face in, and lift through the hips. And then lower back down gently. Roll back, hands over your head. Exhale, reach up, hands behind your back. Bring your hips up and lower. We roll it back, arms come over the head. Exhale, reach up, hands plant behind you, fingertips face you. Bring the hips up and lower. Two more, friends. It doesn't look like yoga, but as long as you're breathing, exhale up. It is. Fingertips in, pull your hips up and lower. Last one, let's do our very best. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale, hands behind you. Exhale, rise. Inhale, lower. Now let's roll it back. We'll lift the legs straight up towards the ceiling, like you're walking on the sky. And then arms are out in a T beside you. All you're going to do is exhale and tap the edges of your feet. The blades. Keep going. Exhale, tap. Exhale, tap in your own rhythm. Try to straighten out the backs of the knees. Have the straightest legs in the game. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. And hug your knees. Rock side to side. Put your left hand on your left knee. Your right knee has the right hand. And then just open up the hips. Opening up the knees. And then move the knees in opposite directions. So you start to roll a little on the lower back. It's going to massage out any pain and make you forget about the ab work we just did. And then come to a neutral in the center. Arms out wide. This time I want the hands down so you're gripping into the earth, okay? Zip the legs together. Drop the knees to the right. Inhale them to center. Exhale, drop them to the left. Chin to the right when the knees drop to the left. Inhale, center. Turn your cheek. Drop to the right. Chin to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, change. Keep that up, y'all. Keep that up. Let's get these abs. I ordered way too many bikinis to not do my ab work every day. Let's get it. Keep breathing while you move. Couple more seconds here. Exhale, lower. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lower. Inhale, one more time each side. Tap the knees down. Drag them up. Tap them down. Drag them up. And then squeeze your knees. Bring your nose between your knees. And release everything. Sprawl out like a little star. We'll take 3 deep breaths here. I'm practicing sighs of grace. So if you want to join me, you just inhale and then exhale everything out, but with like a it sends a signal to your body to really relax. From here, we'll put the feet together in Supine Baddha Konasana. Really just butterfly. But we're lying down here. So let's breathe together. One more. And then extend both the legs straight, shake out the legs. You'll plant the right leg and the left leg and drop both the knees to the right, swinging yourself up to a seat. Super. We'll also take the leg to the mat for this next one, my absolute favorite yoga pose. So try to get your legs out as wide as you can. Just to set up, we're just going to touch forward 3 or 4 times, touch, and notice how much further you get than the first one. And that's all it's about, these micro progresses. I always remind myself, in order to build a house, you got to lay a single brick after another brick and another brick. It's the only way to do it, brick by brick. We don't try to just throw bricks and cement together. We lay them gently and on time. So we just keep reaching. We notice we get another brick in our house each time we practice. All right, y'all, let's bring it back up. Now you're just going to take your left hand, reach it up, and exhale, reach towards your left toes with your left hand. And now swing this right arm up, similar to our extended side angle, and reach to the left. What you might have to do is bend your elbow to pull yourself closer. Just let it feel really good. Try to relax and let go of any tension you may feel anywhere else. Big breath requires big inhale and exhale. And then bring that right hand up and just switch it for the right foot and swing this left arm up. Maybe a bend in the elbow to pull yourself closer, heart elevated to the sky. Try not to collapse in on yourself, but stay long. And back to center, relax. We'll take the right leg to the inside of the left thigh. You want to keep that leg out wide, pressing your heel into the inner thigh. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, square your shoulders towards your toe, and then reach out, lean out, grab a hold of your foot. If the foot's not available, just like when we started, you can cup underneath the knees or the calves. But if you can touch your toe, press your thumb into the top of your big toe. The big toe has a nerve ending for your pineal gland. So you're clearing up your psychic capabilities, your ability to detect it and use your intuition. One more breath here. And then roll it up gently. Inhale, right arm up by your right hip, and then sweep the left arm up and over, scooping up the hips, lifting onto the knee, pressing the left toes down. Reach with the left arm, and exhale it down. Oh, that's my favorite pose. 2 sides, though. Let's switch it out. Let's see what we feel on the other side. So extend that right leg long, press the left heel into the inner thigh. And this is one of those main poses for you, Victor, that men should be doing every single day. This is called Janu Shirasana, or head to knee pose. So we're going to inhale the arms up, square the shoulders towards the foot, and then exhale, reach out long as you can. And then drop your head down. And since it's called head to knee pose, you can bend the knee to drop your head a little closer. At any rate, we'll breathe deep and pull our bodies towards the leg. One more breath here. Keep pressing the left heel into the right thigh. And then roll it up. We'll inhale left arm by our left hip and swing up on the right side. Hips lift, reaching out. One more breath. And exhale, lower. We'll bring the feet together in a butterfly. Flap out the wings. Big deep breaths. Roll out the neck here. Lots of sound effects on my end. And then scoop the hips together, knees fold in, and just hug yourself for a moment. You can drop your chin, and just for a moment of self-reflection, we can decide what our future will look like based on how it will feel. So instead of maybe coming to a goal of, I want to lose this weight, or I want to gain this success, how will it feel once you've received the accomplishment of this goal? So take a big breath in, give yourself a squeeze, and then exhale, just let the arms float by your sides. We're going to prepare for meditation, friends. So if you want to lie down, have at it. Otherwise, you're going to come to a comfortable seated position. whether that be cross-legged or on your knees with a pillow to support you, just whatever feels best for you in these moments. You should feel a little bit more space in your body. It should be a bit easier to just sit and relax. So let's do just that. We just want to sit and relax. And meditation, when I first started, I thought I was doing it because I was, quiet for 10 minutes. But when I met my yoga teacher, she said, no, you're not meditating. We really want to cleanse the mind. We want to create a nice, spacious room inside our head for ourselves. So let's just try to do that. The theme today, I always have a theme. I train my mom each morning online, and I give her mantras. And so today's mantra is, I am one, as we inhale, with God as we exhale. And the reason we use mantra is to keep our mind on one focus. Before I was meditating and I was just letting my mind go crazy and having a fun show, but being quiet and still. And this is not it. We want to stay with one focus, quiet, still, one focus. So let's try that now, where we breathe in. On the in-breath, you can mentally repeat or out loud if it helps you. My mom does out loud. Don't tell her I say all this stuff to you guys. As we inhale, I am one. And as we exhale, with God, I am one as we inhale. With God as we exhale. And if God is not your term, you can replace it with anything. Source, divine, universe, whatever it is for you, spirit. So as we breathe in and as we breathe out, let's stay focused. Bring your fingertips to touch, interlocked, resting in your lap, sitting up tall, tuck your chin, shoulders back, eyes closed. Let's cultivate a deep sense of awareness in our breath. Breathing in, expanding the belly, expanding the ribs. Breathing out, relaxing, staying calm and alert. Breathe in and expand. Exhale and relax. Maybe start to mentally repeat the mantra as we inhale, I am one. As we exhale, with God, with Source, with the divine. Let's take 5 rounds. I challenge you. 5 rounds of breath with full concentration. How are you doing? Are you staying with your mantra? Or are you having conversations in your head or getting distracted by outside noises or visitors like the kitty? Let's try 5 more together. So we just break them up just like we would a boxing round. You don't go 1 hour straight. I mean, sometimes you do, Victor and Heather and my girl that's on here. But let's break it up. Let's do another 5 now. Try to stay focused just on the mantra and on your breath. Let us continue with deep breathing. You can release the mantra. We'll just relax for a few more breaths. start to cultivate a deeper breath, signaling the body for a shift. Start to roll out the neck. Maybe the eyes are still closed. Switch directions. We'll inhale the arms above our head. And exhale each fingertip to touch. I am infinite, powerful possibility. Press your palms together at your heart center where it matters the most. Bow your chin and for a moment, give yourself thanks. You can thank yourself for showing up and for committing to yourself to take care and to be thoughtful and kind to yourself. Next, we'll give thanks for each other. I'm so thankful for you guys. You really make my dreams come true. Thank you. And before we open our eyes, let's imagine somebody we love. Let's create a dedication. Considering we're so capable to just open up YouTube and get together and move our bodies and breathe. Maybe we know someone or love someone that could use this energy that we're cultivating. Even the people we hate, they could really use this energy. So for a moment, just imagine the eyes of your loved one that you're sending this energy to. Imagine their cheeks when they smile to receive it. And feel that love that comes from when we give. I want you to feel it through your whole body. When you're ready, in your own time, you can start to flutter your eyes open. With all the charms of my mind, with all the love in my heart, I bow to you in honor, friends. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining us today. Little sneaky Nico got in there. I hope you're feeling energized and refreshed. I hope you feel the benefits of your practice and you can see how you are the divine. You're the divine acting as the divine. So anytime you feel less than godly or goddessly, first you can call me. I'll remind you. And secondly, just remember the divine is in all of us. And it's definitely not going to miss you. Thank you all so much. Please continue with the theme of brahmacharya today. You will find so much joy in all of your practices if you bring this light to that. I don't personally like sweeping, but I do it with a lot of joy now because of this lesson of the divine sweeping the divine. So, yay. I won't be back tomorrow. It's Thursday, but I'll be back on Friday. Friday will be a very special session. Thank you all to showing up. And Friday's link is already live, so you can set a reminder there. I appreciate you guys so much, more than you will ever know. And thank you, Victor. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, Friday's going to be a special one. We'll get a little crazy because it's Friday. So I really hope to see y'all there. And if you need anything in the meantime, all my links are underneath this video for my website. My number is on there and on my Instagram and stuff. So please reach out to me, text me. You can call me. Anything really. Like let's make this gang even bigger and build these empires together, because I just want to support people that have the same kind of values as me. And the fact that you're showing up to service yourself with thoughtfulness and care for yourself, it already means that we're the same type of people. And I know, Victor, you love the boxing. That brings us together too.
So I'm really serious, you guys. Lean on me, reach out to me. You never know how we can help each other. And I really want to be that one for you. So until Friday, I'll catch you guys on the next one. You are one with the whole.